I'm Sandra. Today I will lead you through a 30-minute chair yoga class. It'll be an energizing class to help you feel stronger and more flexible. So grab a sturdy chair. Hopefully you have a chair without arms, but if your chair has arms, just scoot up so the arms won't be in your way, and we'll go ahead and get started. Sitting up nice and tall in your chair, lengthening up through your spine, letting your shoulders soften down away from your ears, and moving around a little bit in your chair till you find that perfectly comfortable spot that you can let your body start to relax. Rooting your feet down evenly on your mat, making sure that all four corners of your feet are evenly rooting down onto the mat. Maybe picking up your toes and wiggling your toes around a little bit, and then letting your toes gently release back to the mat. If your feet don't reach all the way down, make sure that you use a yoga block or maybe a pillow or some books, just so you'll have a place to let your feet root. Let your eyes gently flutter closed. And just bring your awareness into this room. Forgetting about all the busyness from this morning, not worrying about what you're going to do this afternoon. Just bring your awareness right here, right now, into this present moment. Listening to your body today. Nobody knows what's going on in your body better than you do. So listen to your body. Eyes are gently fluttered closed, hands resting lightly on your thighs with your palms up or your palms down, whichever way it feels more comfortable for you. And just starting to let your body settle, feeling your feet rooting down into the earth, feeling your hips rooting down onto the chair. As your body starts to settle, bring your awareness to your breath, trying to breathe in and out through your nose if you can this morning, sending that breath all the way down into the lowest part of your belly, filling up your lungs completely with your breath, exhaling, letting go completely with every exhale breath that you take. I will remind you all through class and to breathe. This is a yoga class, so we always link our breath with our movements. Maybe setting an intention for your class today, whatever it is that brought you here. Put that thought in the back of your mind and come back to it whenever you need to. Just a few more rounds of breath here, letting your body settle a little more with every exhale breath that you take. On your next inhale breath, let your eyes gently flutter open. Inhaling, the arms up overhead, joining the palms to touch, and we're going to look up, stretching up through the front of the neck. Keep your shoulders soft here. Maybe let your head fall back, stretching out the front of the neck. Bring your hands down to your heart center and drop your chin down towards your chest, stretching out the back of the neck. We tend to carry so much tension in our neck area, so let's try to release that tension. Inhale, the arms up overhead, looking up, stretching the front of the neck, and then drop the hands down, drop your chin down towards your chest. We'll do that one more time. Big inhale up, and exhale. Hands down, chin down. Release your hands down onto your thighs, and we're going to do a few cats and cows here. Inhale, lifting up the chest, drawing the shoulder blades back, pulling the belly button in towards the spine, and then we'll round that out, rounding the shoulders forward, pulling the belly button towards your spine. And just move here using your own breath pattern. Just starting to warm up the body, warm up the low back. Breathing with each inhale. Exhaling when you round and tuck. Let's do a couple more just like that. And then slowly coming back up to center. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Interlace your fingers. We'll place the hands on the back of the head. Just a gentle little press into the back of the head with your hands, trying to really lengthen up through your neck. Pressing the head in towards your hands. And we're going to side stretch. Maybe looking up. And then coming back to center and side stretching to the other side. And come back to center. Try to keep the elbows nice and long. Again, just moving with your own pattern of breath. One more on each side. And one more. And then slowly coming back to center, releasing the hands down. Draw the shoulder blades up by the ears and let the shoulders softly settle down. Do that a couple more times, stretching the shoulders up and letting the shoulders settle down. One more time. Inhale, shoulders up, and release the shoulders down. Inhale the arms out to a T. And we're going to make some arm circles, making a little fist with your hand. We're going to circle the arms forward, keeping the arms nice and activated, keeping the belly button pulled in towards the spine all the time we're breathing. Now change the direction of your circles. Just a few more little arm circles. You can keep these circles small or you can make them bigger, just whatever you're feeling this morning. One more time, and then let the shoulders, the arms settle down. Inhale the arms up, out to a T once again. This time we'll keep the hands long, and we're going to do some crisscrosses, strengthening out through the shoulders, crossing the right over the left, and then we're going to change it out, left over right. Inhale and exhale as you're moving. Keep the shoulders soft, so keep the shoulders down away from the ears. And again, just moving with your own pattern of breath. Try to make sure that you bring the opposite arm on top each time. You're doing great. Just strengthening out through the shoulders. Let's do one more time, either side. And then bring the hands down. Draw the shoulder blades up by your ears, and again, just let the shoulders soften down. Do that one more time. Inhale the shoulders up, and let the shoulders soften down away from your ears. Inhale the arms up overhead. Bring your arms to cactus. We'll come halfway with a long spine. Inhale, exhale, fold down. Just going into this forward fold as deep as you want to go. Letting the head come down. Maybe shaking your head out, yes and no. Again, just trying to release the tension in the neck. We'll lengthen up halfway, long spine. Exhale and fold. Reach your arms all the way out and up. and bring your hands to heart center. Let's do another sun salutation. Inhale the arms out to cactus. Come halfway. Inhale. Exhale. Fold it down. Lengthen up halfway. Exhale and fold. Reach your arms out and up. And bring your hands all the way down to heart center. Inhale the arms up. We're going to bring the arms back out to the T, and we're going to get some side twisting here. Twisting to the left and then twist to the other side, and just moving again here. Just moving back and forth, keeping the arms nice and wide. Your eyes can look at your fingertips. Just getting that little bit of neck stretch in, moving from side to side. And you can go a little faster if you'd like. Get that heart rate up just a little bit. And now this time when we turn to the right, we're going to take the left hand, place it on the outside of the right knee. Use your right hand for leverage against the back of your chair. Lengthen up through your spine, and then we're going to using the hands as leverage to help you take this twist just a little bit deeper, not forcing. Maybe looking over that right shoulder if it feels comfortable. Making sure that you're breathing. And then we'll slowly untwist out of that. Inhale the arms up overhead. Bring the arms to Goddess. Taking a moment here to really stretch the shoulders. Imagine that somebody's placing their fingers right in the center of your shoulder blades, and you're pressing those shoulders together, opening up the chest. And we'll come forward. Inhale, exhale. Release into your forward fold. And again, just going as deep into this forward fold as you feel today. Inhaling, halfway lift, long spine. Exhaling, fold. Reach your arms out and up, and bring your hands all the way down to heart center. Now we got to get that little twist on the other side. Inhale the arms out to a T. Stretching the arms out, nice activation here, strong arms. We're going to twist to the left and bring it center to the left and center to the left and to the center to the left and 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 center. One more time, and this time we'll take our twist, right hand to the outside of the left leg. Use your left hand against the back of the chair or the side of the chair, whichever way it feels better for you. Lengthen the spine first and then gently take your twist. Again, if it feels good for your neck, maybe you can look over that left shoulder. If not, just look to the side of the room. Again, never force yourself into these twists. And breathe. Coming back to center, inhale the arms up overhead. Bring your arms out to Goddess. And this time we're going to bring the elbows and maybe the hands to touch. Inhale and open the heart, open the chest. Bring the elbows and hands to touch. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Keep your shoulders soft so the shoulders aren't reaching up by your ears. Opening the chest. Inhale. Let's do one more. Really open the chest. Stretching. Bring the arms out to the shape of a T and let the arms float down to either side of the body. Drawing the right leg in towards your chest, taking a moment here, maybe taking that knee in just a little bit further towards your chest. And we're going to round down and get a nice stretch for the low back, maybe drawing the nose down towards your knee. And breathing here. And then go ahead and slowly release that leg down. Draw the opposite leg in towards your chest. Take a moment here, pulling the leg in towards your chest a little bit. Keep the spine nice and long, and then we'll round down, pulling the belly button in, dropping the nose down towards your knee. And again, not forcing, just going as deep as it feels right for you. Release that left leg down. We're just going to lift up one leg and then lift up the other leg and then switch it out. Maybe moving a little faster if that feels better today. Let's do one more on either side. And then draw that right leg in towards your chest. We're going to bring the leg out towards the right side of the room, keeping that knee bent. We're going to make some hip circles. Just bringing a little lubrication and movement into those hips. Sitting up, remembering that long spine, and just moving, making these hip circles just right for you. Maybe placing your hand right in that hip crease so you can really feel that you're moving that hip around and not just moving your leg. Now let's change the direction. You guys are doing great. Let's do one more. And drop that knee in towards your chest once again. And maybe dropping the nose down to the knee, just getting that low back stretch. And then release that leg down. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Bringing that left leg in towards your chest. And then we'll take it out to the left and circle. And it doesn't matter which direction you start in because we're going to go in both directions. Just keep that spine nice and long and don't forget to breathe. Moving that hip, getting that nice lubrication in those hips. And now change the direction. And you don't have to do as many, or you can do more, so whatever feels right for you. Just making sure that you're moving that hip socket around and not just circling the legs. So important that we keep those hips nice and lubricated and moving. Let's do one more and bring the leg back to center. Inhaling the arms up overhead. We're going to bring the arms out to cactus once again. This time we're going to bring the elbows and the hands to touch. And we're going to lift up one knee. Open it out and then switch it out. And again, just moving with your own pattern of breath. Keep the spine nice and long. And lift up that leg as much as it feels right for you. If you want to just bring it up a little bit, that's fine. Keeping the chest open, keeping the spine long. Doesn't matter if the elbows don't touch. We just want to get that nice stretch in the shoulders. Let's do one more on either side. And then open the arms out. Take another sun salutation. Inhale, the arms nice and wide. Come halfway. Inhale. Exhale. Fold it down. We're going to plant the right hand on either on top of the toes, the shins, or maybe all the way down to the mat. We're going to open up that left arm towards the sky. Maybe we're going to look up towards those left fingertips, only if it feels okay for our neck. Breathing, and then go ahead and release that hand down. Let's place that left hand where the right hand just was. We're going to open up that right arm to the sky. Again, maybe looking up, if it feels okay for your neck. And go ahead and release the right hand down. Lift up halfway. Exhale and fold. Reach your arms all the way out and up. And bring your hands to heart center. Inhale the arms up overhead. We're going to take another twist, taking that left hand to the outside of that right leg, lengthening up through your spine, and looking over that right shoulder. Keeping the spine long, looking over the shoulder if it's okay for your neck. And then slowly come back to center. Inhale the arms up overhead. Bring the arms to goddess. Come halfway. Inhale. Exhale. Fold it down and surrender. Lengthening up through the spine. Bringing the arms out long. Exhale and fold. This time we're going to plant the right hand down. Open up that left arm to the sky. Release that left hand down. Place it where the right one was. We're going to open up to the other side. Release the right hand down. Lift up halfway. Exhale and fold. Reach your arms all the way out and up. And bring your hands to heart center. Let's take that right leg in towards our chest once again. We're going to cross the leg over, getting that figure 4 stretch. Again, nice hip stretch. We're going to press down just a little bit on this right knee. We're going to keep this left foot flexed. We want to protect our knees. Bring that leg up wherever it feels comfortable, and if that doesn't feel comfortable, you just cross at the ankles. You're still stretching through this right hip. So do whatever works better for your body today. We're going to come forward, and again, just come forward as much as it feels comfortable for you, not forcing your body into this stretch. And now we're going to take the body and aim it over towards this right knee. You feel a little more stretch on the left side. Breathing into this stretch. And now come back to center, and we'll fold right over the center of the leg. And just notice if it feels different when we go from side to side or in the center. And now we're going to take it over towards the right foot. So we're leaning a little bit over towards this right foot. But don't let that right hip come up off the chair. Don't go so far that that hip comes up. So you want to press down with that hip as we stretch over towards the right foot. And breathe, sending your breath where you're feeling the tightness and the tension. And now slowly come back to center, and we're going to fold over the center of the knee once again, or the leg. And then slowly release that out. Once again, we'll take the leg into the chest and get one last little stretch for the back, lower back. And then go ahead and release it down. Let's get that figure 4 stretch on the other side. So taking that left leg over again, if it doesn't feel right to bring the leg up, just cross at the ankles. Bringing the leg up, Pressing down lightly with your hand on the knee. Flexing the foot. We want to keep that knee safe at all times. We're going to lean over. And again, when you take your lean, just go as much as it feels comfortable for you, but don't let your hips start to come up off the chair. You want to feel a nice stretch. And maybe you're feeling it somewhere else in your body. That's okay. Just listen to what your body's telling you. And now we'll take the stretch over towards this left knee. Again, maybe feel the difference. You'll feel a little bit more stretch down the right side of your body, depending on how far you go. And you can touch the nose down if that's feeling right for you today. And then slowly bring it back to center, and let's take the stretch over towards this left foot. Again, try not to let the knee come up as we go over. Try to keep that knee pressing down as we're stretching the upper body over towards this left foot. Breathing into your stretch. And then one last time, we'll take it down the center of the leg. Breathing, don't hold your breath. And then slowly come back up, and we'll take that leg in one last time. And then we'll go ahead and release that leg down. And we'll prepare for our final, most important pose, our Shavasana. So sort of like when we started, but this time we're going to let the chin drift down towards your chest. And you can round through your shoulders here. So I want you to just melt down into the chair. And if you're at home and you want to lay on your mat or the couch or whatever, go ahead and feel free. Just find that comfortable spot where you can let your body start to release, relax, and let go. Let your eyes gently flutter closed. And just feel your whole body melting down into the softness and the security of your chair or your mat. Maybe breathing into any tight spot you still might be feeling in your body. Feel free to stay in Shavasana as long as you need to today. If you're not ready to awaken your body, just lay there in silence for a few more minutes. Otherwise, we're going to start to bring some awareness back into our bodies. We're going to wiggle our fingers and wiggle our toes around. Maybe lifting your head and fluttering your eyes open. Inhaling your arms up overhead. Bringing your thumbs down towards your forehead. to remind us to have clear and loving thoughts. Bring your hands towards your lips to remind us to have clear and loving communications. Bring your hands to your heart center to remind us to have clear and loving intentions towards ourselves and towards others. Namaste.